Hello everybody, my name is Karen and the video of today is about my lesson plan about fruits. Okay, first of all, for designing my lesson plan, I consider the context of the school and obviously the age of my students, their level, their period, and the topic of this lesson. Also, it's important to consider the approach for designing a lesson plan because it's important the way of students learn in this age. To start the class, I add in the warm up hello song. It's part of the routine in our class because students integrate and familiarize with the language and they use it in their daily lives to say hello with their families, their friends, and obviously in the English class. After that, I add a leading, and this leading students hop up with the class and the topic of this day, and students bring to the class a fruit, and they have to say the name of the fruit. So students go to the front and hand their fruit on a cardboard tree, and of this way, students know that this day we're going to talk about fruits. Explanation and activities. Okay. In this part of the lesson, students learn the name of the fruits and how to pronounce them in English. For learning that, a teacher use the realia with their fruits that students brought to the class, and after that, they practice waterland with an activity named the Feed the Lion, and students have to feed this cardboard lion using their fruits, also using realia. And finally, the craft activity, color some fruits and making a basket fruit. Here are some examples of the activities of the feeding the lion and the making the craft of a basket fruit. By the end of the class, students will be able to know the name of the fruits and identify them in English. So for this final activity, we have our review activity. In this activity, teacher gives feedback to their students while they play a game. And so students have to go to the front and guess the fruit they are feeling. So the rest of the class have to help their classmate and may they know if they are correct. And final, as part of the class routine, the students sing a song to say goodbye and they will use it in their daily life. As you saw before, I use the communicative language teaching approach because I learned this approach in this class and I'm very happy to use it in this lesson plan because very young learners learn very good with this approach and it's different the ways kids learn according to their age. They learn very different to the young learners and the older young learners. So I'm very happy for all the knowledge that I acquired in this class because I learned a lot of teaching English to young learners. It's very interesting the way kids learn English and the way they learn a second language. We as teachers need to have a lot of patience and also include activities for our students and give information about the new activities we can add to our class and all of with the final of our students learn very well a second language. And that's it. Thank you very much for watching my videos. Goodbye.